Hello students, this is my fifth video for class 11 maths. Same topic I am taking, sets. Today we are going to discuss about subsets. Okay. Before giving definition of subset, how to write subset, the method of denotation, I will just take one example for you. Suppose A is a set of all students in your school. A is a set of all students in your school. Okay, and B is set of your class. B is what? Your class. Students of your class. Sorry, I just forgot to write that. Students of your class. Now I am going to ask a simple question. A आपके स्कूल के स्टूडेंट्स का क्लास सेट है, B आपकी क्लास का जो स्टूडेंट्स है उनका सेट है. मैं एक सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन पूछता हूं आपको कि टेल मी वेदर दिस ऑल स्टूडेंट बिलोंग्स टू दिस सेट और नॉट. मींस स्टूडेंट ऑफ योर क्लास विल लाई इन स्कूल आल्सो. यस और very simple thing. Your class belongs to school, so all student of your class also belongs to that same school. In such cases, we'll say B is subset of A. समझ में? Now, if you want, I'll give definition afterwards. How we'll write this thing? B subset of A. We'll write B subset of like this. So you can see clearly whatever students of your class are elements of set B, and students of your school are elements of set A. So can you make a definition right now? If all elements of a set, B set, are there in A, or in other words, if all elements of set A are present in set B, then A is subset of B. In this case, if all elements of B are there in set A, so we'll say B is subset of A. This is a symbol of subset. This is a symbol of subset. So what is the definition? Can you write definition? Let us see. A set A, this set is said to be subset of set B. Don't go by this example. I'm writing definition. In this case, I'm not taking a set. I'm saying what? A set A is said to be subset of B. A is subset of B if every element of A, every elements of A are present in B, present in set B. Then A is subset of B. I repeat the definition again. A set A is said to be a subset of set B if every element of set A are present in set B. Then we say A is subset of B. I hope definition is quite clear to you. How we will write this thing? In other words, in symbolic form, we will write A subset of B. This is a method of denoting. इस तरीके से हम इसको रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं in mathematical terms. How we read this? A subset of B. In this case, B is known as superset. B is known as superset. मतलब जैसे एग्जांपल एक और लेता हूं. Suppose A has contain element 1, 2, 3, and B is a set where we are taking all digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are all digits. Can you see? The elements of A are there in B. Element A contains 1, 1 is there in B also. A contains 2, 2 is there in B also. 3, 3 is also there. Means you can clearly see here every element of whatever are there in A are present in B. So this is satisfying the definition. So we'll say what? A is subset of B and we'll write like this. We will solve several examples based on this. In symbolic form, if you want to write definition, in symbolic form, if you want to write definition of subset, how will you do that? If you remember in previous video, I have said, I taught you about this symbol. What this symbol means? It means belongs to. Sorry, belongs to. Okay. Using this symbol, I can give them this. I can write this whole thing in small bracket. Suppose if x belongs to A, means what? X is representing every element of A, and x belongs to B also, and x belongs to B also. Then we say what? A is subset of B. Okay. This is the same definition in technical fields. What? If x belongs to A and x belongs to B, means whatever elements were there in X, A are also there in B, therefore A is subset of B. I hope you understood this. Please pause the video and note it down. Let's see one example based on subsets. In this question, what is the example? Consider sets. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets are different sets are given to us, and they are asking us to solve. Insert the symbol subset or not a subset. This is symbol of not a subset. Just recall the definition. अगर सब एक सेट के सारे एलिमेंट दूसरे सेट में आते हैं तो A is subset of B. ठीक है, तो वो कंसेप्ट को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमें ये सिंबल और ये सिंबल इंसर्ट करना है इसके अंदर. 5. I hope you all remember 5 is the symbol of null set or empty set. The set containing no element. ऐसा सेट जिसमें कोई एलिमेंट नहीं आता उसको हम नल सेट कहते हैं. सी, तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन सी 5 dash dash B. So what will come here? This symbol or this symbol? See, 5 has no element in it. So every set has 5 as element. Nothing. So 5 is subset of every subset. So we'll write here 5 is subset of B. Now think about set A and set B. Set A has element 1, 3. Now we have to check whether 1, 3 both are there in B or not. 1 is there but 3 is missing. 3 नहीं है उसके अंदर. So जब A के सारे एलिमेंट B में नहीं है, so it is not satisfying the definition. Therefore, here it will be not a subset. Now let us see A is subset of C or not. A has 1, 3. C also has 1, 3. C might have extra element, doesn't matter. But every element of A are there in B, means other set. Every element of A are there in C here. So A is subset of C. So you all know this is the symbol for subset. We'll put this sign. Now fourth question. B has elements 1, 5, 9 and C has element 1, 5, 9. Yes. All elements of B are there in C. So again B is a subset of C. Please pause this video and note it down. In previous classes, previous videos, I have told you that every number system, numbers, natural number, rational number, whole number, every number system can be represented in the form of sets. All are mathematical sets. And we have to check whether set n means what? Set of natural number is subset of real number or not. See, n has element 1, 2, 3 and so on. So all numbers are there in real numbers. So n is subset of R. Now think about the integers. Z. Every integer is a rational number. You have studied in previous classes. So Z is also subset of R. Every whole number is also subset of R. Whole number contains numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. See, every whole number is a real number. Therefore, W is subset of R. Now think about rational numbers. Rational number denoted by symbol Q. Every rational number is real number because I have told you that real numbers is divided in two number system. One is rational, other is irrational number. Okay. So every rational number is real number. Means whatever there are there in R means rational numbers only. All are there in real numbers. So Q is subset of R. Now think about irrational numbers. I also subset of R. So we can say that these all numbers systems are subsets of real numbers. If you want to note it down, you can note it. Or wait a minute. Let's see the order. N subset of W. W's subset of every natural number is whole number. Every whole number is what? Integer. Every integer is what? Rational number, and every rational number is what? Real number. So in short, I can say like this. Don't worry, I have not mentioned irrational number over here because irrational number is not belongs to any one of these. It's a separate. Please pause the video, note it down. Let's see more questions based on subsets from exercise 1.3. Before exercise 1.3, we have more concepts such as power set, universal set, and intervals. We'll discuss that concept one by one and solve the exercises. So I have taken exercise 1.3 few questions, and remaining question you have to solve as a homework. If you have doubt in other questions, please write in comment box. I will take that question and make another video for that. Okay. So I have made first question. Make correct statements by filling the symbol subset and not a subset from exercise 1.3. There are in first question there are 7 questions are there. I have taken 2 out of that, and remaining 5 questions you have to solve as a homework. See the first one, 2, 3, 4 are there here. 2, 3, 4 are present in this set, so it is subset. So we write this in. Here in case C, A, B, C not there in this set, so we write here not a subset. On the basis of same concept, rest question number 2 is also asking state whether they are true or false. Examine whether the following statements are true or false. See the first question, A comma B is a one set, does not subset of B, C, A. Whether we have to check whether this statement is true or false. Now see whether A is there, yes. B is there, yes. Don't see the order of elements. और element का order मत देखो. खाली ये देखना है कि सारे element इस केस में है कि नहीं है. A B यहाँ है, यहाँ A B यहाँ ही है. तो हम क्या बोलेंगे ये subset है, but यहाँ क्या दिया है नहीं है subset. So it is a false statement. Second example, let's see. A comma E is subset of X. This is a set. Definition is given, not a listing method. X such that X is a vowel in the English alphabet. इसको हम लोग क्या करेंगे लिस्टिंग मेथड में बनाने के लिए बनाएंगे. पहले क्या होगा, ऐसे एलिमेंट बताए जो कि इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट में वॉवेल होते हैं. क्या होंगे ए ई आई ओ यू. देखिए ए और ई भी वॉवेल्स है, तो ये दोनों इसके अंदर आ रहा है. यस, सो दिस इज व्हाट ट्रू स्टेटमेंट because A is also a vowel and this is a full set of vowels in English alphabet. Now see the third question, 1, 2, 3 subset of 1, 3, 5. 2 is missing over here. So this is not a subset, so this statement is false. Similarly, there are 3 more questions from this question number 2. 3 more parts are given. I will request you all to solve as a homework. We will see the concept of subsets, intervals, power set and universal set in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.